Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Life is Feudal, Forest Village. I'm just checking. Oops, wait, I did that on the wrong tab. Nuts. Let's see here. Videos. I just want to make sure I got these numbered right. I think this is episode 4. That, of course, it frickin' doesn't say at that point. Oh, wait, there it is. Episode 3. Yes, good. We are on episode 4. Very good. All right, so welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great weekend. It is the weekend prior to Christmas for many of us in the world. Some of you, it just may be another weekend, or as John Cicada once sang, it's just another day. So, what the hell is the deal with the chat? Where's the chat? Why is it? There's. Yeah, if I wait long enough, it'll pop up. All right. Let's cut the willy foo-foo stuff here. Hope everyone's doing well today. Make sure to check in and say hi. And I apologize in advance for my voice continuing to sound ratty and not like the 1980s hair band. So, and I apologize in I do have some comms going on outside the game. Had some issues with my truck last night and have a coworker coming over to help me out. Anyway, so my phone may be jangling here to the side, and I may take a second to respond to text messages. Anyway, back to Deerfield. Deerfield, oh man, see, Raiden died, and I was so looking forward to Raiden defending the village against raiders, which we have not seen, strangely enough. We've had plenty of stupid tornadoes that, you know, wander across the map and then magically make a beeline for the village. And we've had some fires happen that it's like this catches on fire and then this and this catch on fire, even though they're like 2 tiles apart. Look here. Let me see. We can put 1, 2 tiles in between, and yet they both caught on fire. It's like all 3 of these things were burning at the same time last night. Anyway, all right. So Deerfield looks pretty. If you haven't seen the map yet, I really like it. Really like this. This map here. Look on the mini map in the upper right corner. You'll see we're in an inlet, a natural harbor in this island. And I mean the concept, I think, is the way, you know, this is where you would land. You would find a safe harbor, you know, that's going to, you know, provide you opportunity. And look, it's like there's a natural breakwater. It's really pretty. So very nicely done. And you know, your ships sail into the harbor, into the port, and there you are. So, and you got a little, you know, got space to work with around in here. Got a little shallower water over here. We've set up a bunch of fish farms. We've got 1 pending construction. Those 7 fish farms, I can count, are really cranking it in now. You can see here we've got 3,600 plus fish in the inventory. We're doing pretty good with hunting too. We have 4 hunters out. With 7 fisher people. You know. And then we have our vegetables. We have gatherers. I have mods on, and one of those is nuts, berries, and greens. And we don't really have anyone going out in the gatherers' huts right now because we've got people allocated to other things like collecting resources and trying to produce, cast iron so we can up the number of tools we have, things of that nature. Also, we have 3 bakeries working right over here. This is Bakery Row, as it were. And I don't know, I guess I was thinking about putting a tavern in this space here. Now, with the mods we have a small tavern. Let me see, I think it's here. Yeah. So here's the standard tavern, and it's pretty big, as you can see. I mean, geez, that's see, unless the tavern owner lives upstairs, you know, I'm thinking it's Probably more than just a tavern. You know what I'm saying? So I totally think, if you could adjust the specs for the game, that you build the tavern, and I don't know, maybe it's actually able to house like 8 or 10 or 12 people, or at least the family that runs the place, I would think. But it's a little big for this space. Even if we took out this house, I don't think it's going to fit in here. Now that I look at it, without doing some terraforming, no, it would fit. All right. Obviously, it's not going to fit. You're going to get that red square area where the house currently sits. But this land over here to the right, towards the port, obviously is not conducive to building. We could terraform that. It would seem pretty easy to do. I'm really trying to avoid terraforming. I really am. Okay, yeah, you know what? This may not be the worst thing in the world. This is just a little dip, as opposed to a dodge or a duck or a dive, because you should dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. And then this is just a little rise. Those could be corrected, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. That said, there is a small tavern, small cozy tavern. It's not just a tavern; it's a cozy tavern. And look, it fits in here right nicely. Takes up 10 by 10 space. That'd be the same amount as a house. So we could plop that in there and then have a tavern located next to the port, which just seems like the logical place to have one, at least to me. But I could also put a house in there. So we're going to noodle over that one for a bit. Needless to say, we did get the seaport built. The last episode. All right, so yesterday we kind of did 2 episodes. Episode 2, we started upgrading everything from improved shacks to houses, and then not just houses, but improved houses. And then, yeah, oops, I didn't keep up with the food supply correctly. And our foresters kind of cleared out like the whole kit and caboodle, so the animals were gone, and our hunters weren't killing anything, and half the village died from starvation. So, anyway, so we recovered from that, and now we're back up to 50 people, which is cool. We should have some babies on the way too. Let's see here, 6. His houses are all full. There's expecting a baby. Oh, they're expecting 2 babies. Very nice. That's going to get us up to 48. No, that will get us to 52. And over here we are expecting a baby. That'll be 53. That's full, and that's full, which means it must be this house over here. And expecting a baby. All right, that'll take us to the full complement of 54. 54 beds, 54 butts. So that's a good thing. All right, we've planted some more fields. And needless to say, after everybody died, we mowed down all the shacks. So rebalanced everything. We just had 4 houses. I think there's 4. This 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. We had 4 large not large houses, but 6-person houses. Filled those up, rebalanced things, got the food stuff balanced out, and then started regrowing. And now we're on pretty stable ground because, like I was just saying, we've got 3,600. All right, so there's a better part of 5,000 right there. You add in the nuts, that's 5,000 food, 8,000 food. And we are bringing more in. So we're looking good on clothing right now. We're blacksmithing to improve our tool supply. We've got some herbs, and if anyone gets sick, we have a couple cases of rabies. We've got a village healer, and that's a mod. So you don't have to build the frickin' hospital, that's just huge and insanely big for this kind of situation. Ooh, excuse me. So we have a village healer, which is great. They can take 3 patients, so it's a small sick bay as opposed to a hospital. So it's a clinic, as it were. I don't know if there's a radius on this. I don't see a radius line. Huh. Interesting. I thought there was. That's okay. We've also got a scroll we built, and you can see there's a radius line to that, flashing way out here deep in the woods. So we're well covered and getting our kids educated, which makes them more productive. And we like productivity. We have a herb garden. That's a mod, and that's very cool. So you don't have to build a herbalist hut. Let's build a herb garden, and it's pretty. It makes a nice decoration, and it is functional. I think I think some of the other mods allow you to like craft different foods and things, and that herbs I'm sure will come into play there. We have the hunting lodge, which will hold up to 5 people and has a much larger, well, not much larger radius, about 20 tiles larger radius than the hunting cabin. And then we have the forester's house, which will also allow you to have 5 people, and it has a larger radius. What other mods do we have cooking in here? I think that's about it. I think. Oh, we have clay pit. This is my favorite. My favorite of all. Only takes 20 wood to build this. And then you're mining clay. Now, I thought being the operative word, and where I went wrong. I thought it would be safer than a clay mine, because a clay pit is how you would gather clay, as opposed to building a clay mine, because you don't mine clay. But needless to say, we've had several accidents with people dying, and that sucks. So, I think there's something there in the game mechanic that could be improved. Why does everybody who's in an accident in a mine have to die? Why can't they just be seriously hurt and they're out of commission for 6 months? You know, they have to be healed. They have to spend 6 months in a healer's shop or at home, and they just can't work, and they can't be a productive member of your workforce. That seems like a logical thing to me. Maybe it does to you. It's the latest field we built over here. It's a 2-person field, and that's to balance or improve our food production for the additional houses we've built. And we've kind of strategically placed houses near workplaces. I mean, I've got this nice row right here, and we slipped in a nice little apple orchard here. But most of your fishermen, fisher people as it were, well, none live in that house. They're all in this house. It's all fish farmers. It probably stinks in there. And then your bakers are here. So the bakers, there's the bakery. 6 jobs, 6 people, 6 beds. Fish farmers, we've got 14 people, and there's 1 farmer. So the other fish farmers must be here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they're foresters there. The forestry lodge is there. There's some of the fish farmers there. Okay, very good. And the blacksmith too. So yeah, your people will move around the village to the house that's closest to their job. And so you can kind of see that by clicking on the homes. Anyway, all right, let's see what we want to do here. If we want to send an expedition, and one other consideration would be to build another bakery here. 11 by 11, I think we can still squish it in there. Yeah, it'll squish right in there. So we could build a bakery there as well, which would increase our production of the various pies and whatnot required to send an expedition. You know, you got to have logs, okay, great. Water, great. Tools, great. Clothing, got plenty of that. But you got to make pies. There's a mod, I didn't mess with it, and because, whatever. That eliminates the need for pies. It's like faster expeditions and no pies needed. So that's kind of nice. So we could go looking for some new fruit, some new crops, or farm animals. And I think the basic requirements are the same. They are 20 fish pies, 20 meat pies, and 20 vegetable pies. So we do already have wheat made up, or flour ground, and we can reallocate labor to the mill if needed. I think I have put this field on flax for this year, yes, so we can continue clothing production. I may try, I don't know if we can get one wide enough in here. Let's take a look here, because we may just need a dedicated grain field. If I put it here, it would have to be really long. Yeah, no, it's got to... Oh, wait, it would fit. Sweet. Now, that's 10 by 20. Let me check my chart here, because we've got charts and graphs. 10 by 20, I think one person... No, that's just into the two-person size. So if we drop it down to 9 by 20, one person can handle it. Plus, it takes it a little farther away from the water's edge, which I like. Although there is safety fencing. Yeah, stupid. You don't need safety fencing. That's not a bad idea, because I do want to keep the grain production up. And that would be a pretty effective use of this space. I don't think, because your houses are going to be 10 tiles, and see, the water's right up to the edge of it. And there's fish right there too. 9 by 20, let's plop that in there. And take a couple of people out of here and put a couple of people on that. And then we'll just put it on hold. So it's a preparatory thing. I want to get the bakeries to where we're actually stockpiling bread. But even with 3 bakeries, we can't produce it fast enough to stockpile it, because that is your food. See how it said food reserves are low? They're really not. But the bread is your food reserve, and that's what it's looking at, saying food reserves are low. Really? Because I've got like 8,000 food, so you are stuck on stupid. All right, now with this. Well, that path is not on the edge of the hoopajoop there. Huh. I need to fix that, because that just, it irks me. It makes it irksome. And then I'm going to have to put some housing over here to make it a little more convenient. But we're going to need a well. There's room for a well here. There's a well here. So let's put a road right like this. Yeah, that works. Oh, it's already built. Get it together. All right. And, oh, no. We don't want to put them in the ore mines. Oh, you know what? I want to keep them as gatherers. That's fine. Our clay amount has come up nicely. We're going to put this as wheat. That's going to be our wheat field. And we can put one person in there. Sure, why not? ATC Guy 23. Welcome aboard. How are you? Is this like Banished? Yes. I've never played Banished, but I've looked at videos of it, and there's a lot of comparisons between the two. It is very much like Banished. It is a feudal era city builder. It came out after Banished. It's Banished was developed and coded by one person, is my understanding. There's a team of programmers building this game, and so yeah, a lot of people say, "Oh, Life is Feudal Forest Village just stole from Banished." Well, no, it's really, so you can only have one feudal era city builder. Shut up. The trees are much prettier in this. Banished has been around longer. You know, it has a lot of mods and whatnot. So, yeah, if you like Banished, I think you'll like this game. And it's on sale right now for $10 on Steam. So, the Steam winter sale is in effect. I highly recommend you go get some. The ATC games, Tower 3D Pro, all that stuff's 40% off. A lot of the games I play are all on sale, or a lot of the games I play are on sale. So yes, if you like Banished, yeah, I think you'll like this. And there's some cool mods, and again, the first mod I recommend you go get is the clay pit, because it's much better than a mine. It's 20 logs, and boom, you're mining clay. Effectively, you're digging clay, because that's what you do, is you dig clay. All right, so we have this one small um, orchard over here. We're gonna have, oh, we got several babies coming into the pipeline, I should say. Not coming into it, they're in the pipeline. Let's do this. Let's put this road like this. See, Clay Digger died in an accident. Doggone it. It sucks. And let me check over here for Scarecrow. Let's see what Scarecrow's radius is going to be. It's going to be most of the... Oh, we can plop another one down over there. All right, so we're going to put this Scarecrow just a little bit at the end of the path, really. It's kind of my objective here, so let me move them out. Because I'm looking at building another orchard here. Let me turn off the Scarecrow. All right, 10 by 14. What I want to do is this... I basically want that little orchard right there with the 6 trees at the top of the screen to pair up with this orchard. I think, oh, we could go there. Wait a minute, back the view up a little bit. Oh, wow, it could go out a whole nother... No, I think that's far enough. Okay, 14 by 14 orchard is 9 trees. Ah, that would be 15. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. So let's plop that in there. And we're going to pair up these 2 orchards here, so we have a couple of sets of orchards that will grow several hundred apples as opposed to just a couple of hundred apples. Now, with that said, let's bring this down a couple more tiles, because that should get to the middle of it. And then we can put in a Scarecrow at the end of the road. Yeah, well, let's see how this shows up here. The only thing is these are a little bit farther from the barns, so they may not be quite as productive as I would like. And see, right now this orchard is in development, so it's not going to grow any apples this year. So there's a 3-year cycle on the orchards. They produce for 2 years and then they're dormant for a year while the trees regrow or whatever they do. But you get 2 crops for each of those grow years. So it kind of works out. So we're going to get some wheat coming in. That's good. And I know I keep referring to this chart. Let's see here. Where did I save this chart? I must have saved it here on Super Hercules because I printed it from Super Hercules. Let's go ahead and put someone in there. And good, that matches up. All right, very good. So, Scarecrow. Fish farmer died of old age. Oh, that sucks. All right, we're going to put plop right there. Cool. We need a builder. Oh, whoops. We need to... You know what? We're going to get the people out of the clay mine. I don't want them dying off. And a well. Where's the local well? All right, so we got a well right here. We need a well over here. And I really don't want to jank up this layout because this is nice and neat. So if we're going to put a well in, I think we're going to put it right here at this corner, which puts it right next to the water, but let's see if we can squeeze it in here. Oh, I don't think we can. Yeah, no, there's a little bit of steepness there. And it's, yeah, the uneven terrain's not going to let us do it. So we could put it at the end of the road here. I think this might be a good idea. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, this is at the end of the inlet. So if anything, we're going to be going around this area because we don't want people walking through the low ground. So yeah, I think we can keep this space open, and let's just tighten this up using the shift key. Rotate it around like that, and then I'll put the well there, right next to the orchard, so it makes it more productive. And we'll go ahead and extend the road like that. What's the range on the Scarecrow going to be? It's going to cover the entire orchard. Oh yeah, we're going to put another Scarecrow down here. Now the Scarecrows, and it's really not necessary, I guess. The Scarecrows increase the productivity of the field. Ostensibly because they scare off the birds. The birds don't jack with your crops. I think we can squeeze this right on this corner. Oh. Come walking around that corner at night. There's a scarecrow. Ah! This will cover the field. We'll put it there because I kind of want to put a lamppost right here so we can kind of see this stuff at night, where stuff is. We don't have room for a lamppost there. We could put one. That would be kind of stupid. Again, you run these single wide roads, and sometimes, okay, there's one at that corner. That's part of the mill, which is nice. Here we go. We can put one right here. Kind of light up the village a little bit. And that's lit. Those are... so people can see. Yeah, I like it. There we go. Maybe need one over here by the backside of the clay mine, or the ore mine. There. That'll give Builder Bob something to do for a little bit. Oh wait, here's the spot too. Kind of tells us where the roads are too. That'll help mark the roads when it is snowy. Speaking of, oh, fall. Okay, hold up. Pause. All right, what are we doing here, folks? All right, that field's just about clear. This field is clear. Yeah, go ahead and pull the rest of those in. This field's almost clear. Pull that in. Let's get that pulled. Let's see where we're at with apples. Okay, pretty close on that. That's good. This field has a lot of wheat. Let's get that in. We talked about this last episode. You want to make sure that you're, I mean, people will start, the farmers will start pulling in the fields as soon as they hit their peak growing capacity. So in this case, once it hits 840 potatoes, okay, boom, then they'll start pulling them in. The problem is that may not be until late in the season. And if we get below freezing, we lose anything that's still in the ground. So what we want to do is maybe cut our losses just a little bit. Instead of losing several hundred of something, when you start to see the temperature drop and you get down to like 60 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever that corresponds to in Celsius, I tried to math that last night and it wasn't mathing. But I think it's somewhere around 30 degrees Celsius. Anyway, you want to go ahead and tell them to start pulling in the fields so that they will, and they'll start harvesting, and you will lose less crop because that can be very annoying. In fact, it can be devastating. So there's that. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, here's another place for a light. At the corner by the port. Put that right there. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't like that you can't finish the path up there, but whatever. All right. The one thing we didn't do was build a house. So our population is going to be stagnant this year, I think. We're saving this space for a possible chicken coop. 30 degrees Celsius is really hot. Okay, so I'm going to have to math this stuff. All right, now you got me thinking about it. So let me see here. Converting 32 Fahrenheit to 0 Celsius is easy. All right, let me see here. if we do 212 times 5 equals divided by 9 minus 32 equals... No, that didn't work. Okay, so let's try 212 minus 32 equals times 5 equals divided by 9 equals... Yes, there it is. Okay, Fahrenheit to Celsius is Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5 divided by 9. There it is. Right? Let me check that one more time. So 212 minus 32 is 180 times 5 equals 900 divided by 9 equals 100. That's it. So there's your conversion. All right. So if it's 60 Fahrenheit, so it's minus 32, which is 28, times 5 equals 140 divided by 9 equals, 15. Wow. Okay. So it's only 15 Celsius. So my bad. Sorry, folks. All right, so there it is. Fahrenheit to Celsius. You take Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5 divided by 9. Boom, you got it. All right, my meteorology class paid off right there, and now you have been educated. You do not have to GTS. All right, we're getting some snow here. We are right at the end of the season. You're out. Well, we're going to lose that 54, but yeah, now everything's dead. Thanks. All right, let's clear everyone out of the fields. All right, good show. And wait, we got two built. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and get this fish farm built. Yeah, that's a good idea. So we got builders. Let's get them buildering. All right, builder people. Now, housing. We need another house over this way to make it easier for people to service these fields and whatnot. So, this would not be a bad spot. Well, now wait a minute. I'm not sure if there's... Let's see if we can see through the snow well enough. Pause, because there's a shadow here. All right, there's road there. See the white tiles, the white square? Okay, that indicates there's road already there. Red means you can't build. Green means there's not road. Okay. So this road here, we can extend out this way, and then we can take and go down one tile away from the scarecrow. All right. And that's going to make a good through path, I think. So we're going to build that. And then, all right, so there's a house right there, and there's a well right there. Do I want to build more fields this way and put the house here maybe? That would be a good place for a stick-up. I don't know if we can build on that ridge line, though. That's pretty severe. So let's see. House. Oh, well, maybe we can. All right, let's turn it so it faces this way. Push the shift key so we lock it in nice and tight. Move it one tile to the right so the roads will line up, and boom, confetti. All right. How did we not get any flax? Oh, wait. I just don't have anybody working in the... Yeah, we have flax. All right. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Wait. Weaver's Workshop required. I have a Weaver's Workshop. Oh, I have it paused. That's what the deal is. Okay, we're going to put someone in the Weaver's Workshop so she can clear out some of this inventory. Or he, whoever it is. Jean-Pierre. How are we looking on firewood? Firewood looks reasonable. Let's put another person on firewood. Trees, what mode are we in? We're in planting mode, so we can switch over to cutting mode. Okay. And we have 6 of 5 needed there. Square that away. Okay, let's look at the expedition situation, because we're just not catching up on bread right now. So let's quit trying to. Let's get these people making pies, shall we? We need vegetable pie. We need meat pie. And we need fish pie. Okay. And then here, what shall we go get first? Shall we get something new for the fields, for the orchards, for the fields, or a new animal? We don't even have chickens yet. So I think we're going to go something for the fields. Let's go ahead and get that going. All right, and that's going to ostensibly take 6 people. We'll go ahead and put 6 people to it. That'll keep a couple of gatherer types, laborer types around. And we'll go from there. Now we are going to carefully monitor the construction of this new house because we do want to make sure we upgrade it immediately. Now all of a sudden there's 25 loaves of bread. Funny how that works. We're showing to be short on tools. This is stupid. Tool reserves are low, but we've got we had 60. Everybody just went and grabbed a tool. All right. Let's see how we're looking here. Oh, nuts. They terraformed. Well, okay, we can just run the path. Okay. They terraformed it just a little bit there. That just looks a little wonky. I don't like it when things look wonky. Sometimes it's okay for things to look wonky, but other times not so much. We're going to have room path through there, so that'd be good. There's 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay. And we're in pause. Okay. There's step 4, 5. Slow down. And presto. There we go. All right, very good. And we got one more builder on the job. And we will get this as the priority build. Sweet. All right, cool. Back up to warp speed, and we are rolling in our 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can blow. All right. This barn is not near as full as it was. This one's still pretty full because this barn's picking up all the fish now. So I think we got our loads pretty balanced. I mean, they're pretty close together. Firewood is looking more like an issue. We're going to drop this numbers down. I mean, I know we can keep up with it. We'll just cut off, turning it into charcoal. And because that's making cast iron. We got a lot of cast iron right now in the inventory. So, we got this done. The house is done? Almost. Sweet. The house is done. Hooray. Now the teacher's got a new home. And now they've got the farthest to go to haul stuff over there, but they can do it. I have confidence in them. So those will wind up being the people working these fields. And it'll work out pretty nicely, I think. Okay. We have 9 people for 6 jobs. Let's fix that. Now, zero of 6. Oh yeah, they can't do anything because they're waiting on pie. So actually, we're going to take the number of people needed down to 3. Because now all the heavy stuff's been moved. It's just a matter of the pies getting made. So we don't need a bunch of people doing that. And once the pies are made... Uh-oh, what are we waiting on? Oh, crap. Damn it. That sucks. Okay, minor technicality. We need a chicken coop because we got to have eggs. You know what, though? I was looking at making the chicken coop right over here. So we had a plan. It's winter, and we're in the throes of winter right now. My concern with the chicken coop being over here is the hunter's lodge is way over here, and the radius does not cover this area very good. So I'm considering maybe we need to build a second hunter's lodge or cabin or whatever the hell that is, house, hunting lodge, over this way. But really it should be further out. The problem is you put it further out and it's more difficult for your hunters to efficiently bring things in. But that said, we're going to have to provide security for that chicken coop because animals like this bear is inside the radius. We can put a fifth person on it. Let's see here, 330. Let's put some people in the clay mine. I just want to get through. We're pushing through winter here. I want to see the road structure. Yeah, see? Right there? That little wolf. He's just looking. Oh, see, these guys are getting brave. They're like, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Look at us humans. Ha-ha. We're in. See, these guys would have raided the chicken coop. All right, so we got to fix that. Oh, there's our hunter. And our hunters are saying, oh, really? You think so, huh? Check this out. You just became someone's underwear. Let's see if we're going to go early spring. Yep, nope, we're not going to fall back, so that's good. All right, everybody out of the mine, or there. All right, let's put 6 in this, 3 in this. And the fields are fully staffed. Oh, we need another. That's what we need right there. We've got a fishing deal down here with tons of fish waiting. All right, sweet. Okay, so hunting deal. Now, I did build a pathway on out here. That's actually not too bad. Hang on. I kind of like it. I may have had a happy accident here, as it were. All right, this is the hunting lodge. We could go with just the hunting cabin, but I like the lodge better. And the lodge is larger. Where's that road? That road is right here. And if I can get further back, wait, let me tilt over this way so we can see. I mean, yeah, that half overlaps the village, but it gets us out. That kind of overlaps where the chicken coop is, but this gives better coverage, I think. We only need to have 1 or 2 people over here. Anyway, all right, so I kind of like it. I'm digging it. All right, let's put this right here. Boom. We're going to put the boat on hold because we should have everything we need except vegetable pies, which are pending chickens. So we're going to just put this in pause mode. That'll free up the builders to go build the hunting cabin. That said, if we're going to build a hunting cabin out there, then we may need to build a house out there too. Or at least a shack. I think we're going to go with the shack. We need well, that's not going to build right there, is it? Wait. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we can build a shack. Let's tighten this up here. Okay. Build that. And then we're going to need a well for them. Put the well right across from the shack. Now, I could turn this into a mini village. I've done that before. Where we would put a barn and like 3 shacks and a lumberjack's lodge, or yeah, so they can cut their own firewood. So basically, it would be its own little self-supporting village out here, separated from the main village. It would kind of be like a suburb. So they'd have their own, Walmart and McDonald's and gas station, racetrack, and all that stuff. But we don't need you working that. Let's do that. Firewood, we need to catch up on. So we're going to take you guys out of play and move you over to there. You're back. What did you miss? Okay. I'm not sure where we lost you. So, um, we put in orchard over here, wheat field over here. We built a new house over here and upgraded it. So we got capacity for 6 new peeps in the hood. Let me extend the road in front of it here so they. So, let's just go ahead and extend the road on out a little bit. I like out here where this lady is. Um, so that's what we did on that side of town. Um, I set up for an expedition, and we got the bakery's baking stuff. Well, we're fully stocked for the expedition except for one thing, and that's vegetable pie, which is great except for one technicality. To make vegetable pie, you have to have eggs, and I do not have a chicken coop yet. So, we're going to switch these guys back over to bread because they have done their part for me and country. So I had kind of pre-planned to build a chicken coop in this space right here. The problem being our hunting lodge is way up here. Now, that puts this awful close to the edge. And we've had wolves and bears in this neighborhood from the ship expedition. Yeah, so we can't send it until we get those vegetable pies. We can't make vegetable pies until we have eggs. So, chicken coop is the order of the day. Now, that said, to protect the chicken coop, I'm looking over here at this crossroads. I built these roads out here to help gather stuff further out from the village. We're going to put in a new hunting cabin here, hunting lodge. So we're going to have overlap coverage in this sector. And that's going to cover, hopefully, preventing anything from getting in, kind of this side of the village. So that should protect our chicken coop. And then that should allow us maybe to start putting in more animals and stuff here in the future. We're going to try to find a new crop for our farms with the expedition. So we're building a hunting lodge and a shack for the hunters to live in, and a well. But I think they're not so far out of town they can't go get stuff to support themselves. I think if it becomes an issue, we're going to wind up turning this into a suburb, and we'll build a barn, a warehouse, there is an option for that now, because one of the mods I have is this guy, chopping block, which basically makes firewood. It's a single person little firewood making station. See how it looks there? And that might support a shack or two. In fact, it probably would. We'll see how this works. If it's a little too far out, because that is a concern, I mean, you've got everything right here to support, well, there and there. So that's how far they have to go to get stuff, but that's also how far they have to go to take stuff, which is going to be food, and it's going to be meat and hides. What would be better is if I built a caravan deal. Caravan stable. And the caravan stable then would use the donkey to run stuff from barn to barn as required, transport stuff around. Of course, we can do that with the kids too. But we'll take this one step at a time. So let's get this stuff built. See, here's plenty of hunting waiting to happen over here. Boop, die bear. This bear is about to be toast. Oh, he's walking along here. Oh, nope, he's gone. There's another bear. He's like, roar. All right, the well's built. That's good. So we can take that person back. So I think we will go ahead and upgrade this to a 4-person shack, because I get the feeling I will probably wind up building a forester's lodge out here. And then we're going to wind up building multiple shacks and turning this into a little self-supporting community. The other thing you wind up doing is building a small field to support it with potatoes. I mean, you could put a gatherer's hut, but it's not. You could do that or have a small field, one or the other. So you basically have everything you need. All right, let's slow this down because it's going to be done here pretty quick. I want to upgrade it. maximize our villager capacity, which this means we've upgraded to 10 10 additional villagers this year with the house and then this improved shack. So we are going to have to keep an eye on this. All right, very good. So now we've got a new hunting cabin, hunting lodge. Okay, so we're going to put a couple of people in that. And that's going to get built. Of course, we did build that nice big field, so that's going to give us a lot of additional vegetable production. We did just open up a new fish farm. That's going to increase fish production. We added this 6 trees worth of orchard, which is going to increase that production. We've added a wheat field, which could also be switched over to potatoes if necessary, to increase grain production. So we're in spring. Yeah, we are moving right along here. All right, chicken coop. This folks right here. Let's see, which way is the opening of the coop? Okay, there it's towards the water. There it's, yeah, in towards the, wait a minute, where's the local well? You gotta have water and oats. There's a well over there. Oh geez, it would love, we don't want water in the, okay, there's a well, there's a well. Those are not terribly far off. It's a chicken coop. All right, let's, no, that's getting on the path. I don't want to get on the path. It can be right up against the house. All right, there's the opening is facing the path to the right, and that's the direction I like it to be. All right, cool. Build it. All right, now we got to refocus here for a minute on. Okay, we have stopped creating charcoal. That's complete. I think we are going to have to do a couple more things out here. Let's run the roads further out. That road goes out a pretty good ways this way. Okay. So help people move around faster. Firewood. Okay, firewood is starting to rebound now. Good. That's what I want to see. And I think we've got a whole bunch of, and we got quite a bit of tools and cast iron so our blacksmith can continue working, doing this blacksmithing thing. Child died during birth. That sucks. Okay, oh, chicken coop's built. Sweet. All right, full stop. There we go. All right, so now we already grew some oats, right? I think that's what it needs. Philip, the herdsman. Okay, Philip, let's see what it needs. Chickens. Oh, shoot, there's a bear. There's a bear. Bear's getting close. Wait, what's about to happen? That bear's about to die. That's what's about to happen. You're toast. See ya. Thanks for playing. All right, you know what? There's a bear right next to the hunting lodge, and he's toast. We're going to put one more person in this hunting. Yeah, let's send one more over there. Oh, they're expecting a baby. Terrific. Okay, because this is going to be, I think, a bit of a sticky wicket. And we're at the point now where I think we're going to have to start. Whoa, that big tree just plunk. Yeah, we're going to have to start thinking about putting in the. I could use some daylight here, people. Do you mind? How much, what are we looking at supply-wise? Could send some gatherers out, but there's really not a lot to gather anymore. Yeah, see, you can't gather a whole lot here, so actually we're just going to take them out. That's we're going to take out this gatherer's hut, and we're going to actually build a new one. And we're going to put it out here with this, this guy. So we're going to build our own little micro village right over here. Let's see. The art on this is great. It sticks out over the path. That should be included. It should stay within the confines of the space defined. Alright, so chickens are underway. Let's see if he's got it stocked. Yes. Okay, so you need oats. And we've got oats that we had grown previously. We got tons of oats. We got Holland oats if you're carrying them around. I made funny. Alright. Caravan stables are going to come into play. Where are we going to put them? That's not a bad spot right there. We could continue building houses on the south side of the road. Is this my double wide road? It was intended to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It hasn't totally turned out that way, but it'll be double wide there at least, so people don't have to bump into each other as they're walking along. Okay. How many people do we have cutting down trees and eating their lunch? 3. We have lots of... Okay, firewood's looking good. This is good. And this, they have firewood and they have meat here. I think... we're going to go with the gatherer's hut out here. Person work in that direction, which means we need a barn. And so we're going to wind up putting a barn right here, which means all the stuff that gets caught or captured or killed out here. Do I have this stuff on the wrong side of that? Yeah, I do, effectively. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're going to put the barn in here, which means our next build is going to be the caravaner stable. Well, yeah, we're winding up doing what I said we were going to do, which is basically making this its own little self-sustaining part of town here. I put this chopping block right in here. I thought it took up 2 by 3. It is 2 by 3. Yeah, you just got to hit the shift key, stupid, and then turn it. So it fits. And then build a little road. Let's build a little road out that way. That'll do. Okay, we only need 2 builders now. Okay, and then the gatherer's huts, we've got gatherer types. So we'll put them there, which means we need another shack. Which means we might be growing our population a little more than necessary. But to sustain itself, I'm going to put one... No, I don't have one person to put on this. Well, now I do. We can actually take a person off of the other site. No, that's this. No, not there. It's right here. Alright, Alright, that'll free up, because we got tons of firewood. Alright, now, the one other thing we need to look at is this right here. Funeral pyre now does no longer cover the entire village. So we're going to need to build a couple of extras. We need coverage, so if someone croaks, they don't cause a epidemic or something. Wait, let's see. Okay, there's the... Oh, this one can go further out. Okay, so we want to be able to cover this. That kind of, yeah, that covers that area. So anything we build in the future in that area, we're not going to be building any real stuff down on the coastline there. Let's put that there. And then we need to build another one up over this way. I think we can squeeze that in the low-lying area here. Yeah, that's because that's wasted space otherwise. Boom. Yeah, that'll cover this whole side of the village. All right, cool. That should give us pretty much 100% coverage, I think. There's there. Oh, Teacher Bowen died of old age. That sucks. Now, see, they're getting stuff in here. So these people living out here now are going to have plenty of food, and they're going to have firewood. Oh, great. Now we got a building on fire. And, oh, wait. That's the funeral pyre. Oh, the house is on fire. Oops. The roof is on fire. The roof. The roof. Yeah. You get where that was going. Or we can, where are we? Late summer. All right, temperature's still good. Let's gather some schmutz over here, shall we? Which this may be productive and it may not be productive, because if we clear out the trees, I think we lose the animals. Are we producing eggs? We're producing eggs. Oh, and we're producing feathers too. Oh wait, no. We want this working. All right. So there are some eggs. And we got 4 chickens now. So this is good. We don't want to kill any. So we get chicken feathers because I don't know if I have the Fletcher's workshop. I think I turned it off. Yeah, that's not the Fletcher's workshop. Maybe it's in the castle buildings. What's this? Oh, trade dock. Oh, that's one we haven't done yet. Let's look at that. And then there's the donkey farm. We're going to need a donkey farm too, because at some point you lose your donkey. And that sucks. You don't want to lose your donkey. Okay. How many hunters do I have over here? Okay, that's done. Alright, we want the fields brought in. The fields are getting brought in. You can go ahead and bring that in. Do we not have somebody? Oh, I did. Oops. Oh, you know what? This is actually okay. I want to match this field up with this field. So let's go ahead and... Let's see here. Go ahead and start bringing that in. I want these orchards in particular brought in. Ah, man, 270. Really? Why is production so low over here? Got a scarecrow covering it. That should help. Wonder if the field's too wet. Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think the field's too wet. That's okay. Oh, chickens. All right, we got eggs. So now, what we need is this. Hang on. We need a kid. There's a kid right there, I think. No, that's... We need a little kid. Gustavo, can we borrow you? No, we need a teenager. They're probably all in... Well, Zoe's a laborer. Come here, Zoe. Zoe, where are you? Zoe. Okay, we're going to follow Zoe here. Wait, hold on. How do I follow Zoe? There we go. Well, okay. We're just going to have to manually follow Zoe. She's over in the new area. Okay. And she's Good God. Oh, she's carrying to the warehouse. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, Zoe, come here. Yeah, you're eating. I get it. All right, so we're going to drop this down to sublight speed, and while Zoe eats, we're going to have Zoe go do us a favor. Excuse me. Over here. Okay. Open inventory. Pick up those eggs. I'll take all of them. Thank you. Hello, chickens. Thank you very much. Oh, toot your horn. And we're going to run down here to this. The bakery here. Alright, very good. Interact. So now they've got some eggs for pie. Sweet. Alright. Alright, Zoe, you are done. Appreciate your help. Go ahead and toot your horn again. And dismissed, Hogan. Now, they can make some pies. Because now they got eggs. Sometimes you got to manually take charge of stuff. And that's something you can't do in Banished, I'm pretty sure. Is manually take charge of your people. And run them around. Yeah, see, all the trees have gotten cleared out. So these guys got to go back into planting mode. Because our meat's fallen off. We're going to be relying on meat from these hunters over here. And they have quite a bit. We're into fall. Do we want to... Oh, wait. Hold it. Pause. 12 potato... Really? Let's collect the last of those. Come on, guys. Get it done. Nothing there yet. That's about to go in a dormant state, I think. Okay. Yeah. It's time for the donkey. How much space do we have? Do we have space for a house right here? We're building? I think we do. But we can't build there because the terrain is crappy. So that's fine. So this looks like a good place for our caravan stables. Put 3 people on the job and get it done. Then we'll be able to shuttle stuff around. In fact, while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and build a warehouse. Right there. So we start collecting stuff over in this area. We'll be able to haul it into that warehouse, and then the donkey can move it around and be a little easier to do. Make it easier on your villagers. Alright, there we go. We have hit the freeze, which means we are no longer needing people in the fields. Okay, which gives us lots of labor available. Let's put 6 there, 6 there. Do we need any clothing? I don't think we do. 126? I don't think so. We do have 1,000 firewood though, which means we can put some people back into producing cast iron. So, and that takes us down to 1 free person. I prefer to have 3, especially during the winter. So there we go. All right. And really, we could take 1 more person off firewood here. I want these people out here to make sure they have plenty of firewood, which for the 1 shack should be plenty. They got plenty to eat. You know, they got 1,000 food almost just here. And then the donkey, see, like with those skins, the skins don't do any good. They're just taking up space. The hides, they're just taking up space in this barn. We'll move them over to, you know, this barn or this barn, which puts them, well, this barn puts it right next door to the weaver's workshop. So they can do the weaving. Actually, we'll put her to work. And for right now, we may want to just take. No, I think we're okay. They're not going to be doing a whole lot, but we're up to 1,204 meat. We're at 4,000 fish, 4,000 plus vegetables. You know, several hundred ancillary things that are edible, and a little bit of bread. Let's see how we're looking on our expedition setup here. I only need 1 person to shuttle pies over. Hopefully. Well, they made pies, but I don't think any of them made it to the ship. I think they went to the barn and somebody grabbed them. Oops, my bad. So you got to keep 1 person. No, 1 person. Now, okay, people are set up to build. That's what I need. That way, that ensures somebody. Why are we still showing 0 people? Maybe it hasn't caught up yet. Okay, Arjun and Maryland, go to school. So we got trees starting to... All right, we're almost done here. Hooray. All right. So we got 1 person to take care of the donkey. Oh, poop. What do we need for the donkey? What does the donkey eat? The donkey eats oats? Or does it eat hay? If it eats hay, we're in trouble. All right, so our utility field is going to need to be grass, I think. Oats-wise, we're okay. We'll see what the person brings over here. Oh, you need oats for the chickens and the pigs and excuse me. Okay, I've put someone on the job here. There they are. Okay, they're checking the stables. I'm pretty sure it needs hay. Okay, I think they're going to get some now. no pies.
Hmm.
Looking after. Okay, we do have. So we had a chicken die. That's why there's meat. Kira is grown up and ready to work. Kira Nerys, where are you, Kira? You need a job. You're way over there. That's inconvenient. Okay, let's slow down here. We need to get these eggs over to the Hoopajoop. Ashton, where are you? Mining a resource. Nope. Wait, I belay that order. You're going to do this real quick. Pick up those eggs. Okay. Thank you. You're going to toot your horn. You're going to walk over to the jog. Careful. Just don't drop. You're going to take them over here. There's a basket of eggs. Hooray. Thanks, Ashton. Good job. Alright, you are free to go. Now, you've got eggs over here, people. Make it happen. Vegetable pie. And then we have someone over here. I want to make sure we got 2 people assigned. Maybe that'll help. Aw, Raina died in an accident. Sorry, Raina. How are we looking here? Things looking good. Looking good. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, cool. All right, and now that we get the donkey, so these people are getting their logs, so they'll have their firewood. All right, let's put donkey on a job here. Huh. Okay. You move the hides. Where are they? Hello. Yeah, there they are. And take hides from here to here. Alright. Here comes the sun. Da, na, na, na. Early spring. Are we going to refreeze? We only went to 33 degrees. Yep. Went down to 32. That went down to 30. Okay, those trees are there. Those trees are there. So we need one more. Oh, you know what? Screw that noise. Let's get this going. 504. All right. Okay. Bonfire in the town. That's horrible. That's terrible. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you are, please give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. We appreciate your support. And let them know about Life is Feudal Forest Village. Now available on Steam. It's on sale right now. It's $10 US. So go get it. Tell them A-Trade sent you. Why do we only... 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I only have 3 orchards. Duh. Okay. Alright, how are we doing here? Are we getting some pies made? 7. Wait, there's 7 pies? Dude, hold up. Pause. Drop out of warp here. Okay, we're at 1 time speed. Where's our laborer? Laborer, we need a laborer. You. Yes, you. Okay, you're carrying food to the house. Okay, carry food to the house. You're here anyway. Okay. Drop the food. Stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. Okay, come here, kid. You got a job. Wait, am I looking out the door? Okay. You're going to run down here. Excuse me, pardon me. You're going to run in here. Open inventory. Pick up those vegetable pies. All 7 of them. Yes. Now don't drop them, kid. You got 1 job. Toot your horn. Turn around. Carefully take them out the door. And run them over to the dock. There we go. Okay, cool. Dismissed. Now we got 7 pies. All right, outstanding. The pies got to where they needed to go. Why do I have people assigned to that if that's just, how it works? All right, wait. We may have more eggs ready to go. Oh, we do have a bunch of eggs ready to go. Where's the kid? There you are. Hey, kid. Come here. Kill you. You did such a good job. I got one more job for you. Run. Toot your horn. And then, excuse me, pardon me. Is this the? Nope, that's not where we go. We could go that way. We go one more house. There we go. Chicken coop. Thank you. Open inventory. Take the eggs. Thank you. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ladies. Cluck, cluck, cluck. All right, kid. Don't drop the eggs. Don't run over anybody. Very good. Good job. Eggs delivered. Okay, good job, kid. Toot your horn. Off with you. So now they got enough eggs. They should be able to make a bunch more of the pies now. I don't know if they're going to make all of them. But, yeah. Pretty good shape there. All right. New transport route created. Okay, good. So the transport route should be done. Yeah, they're done. We don't need one donkey for that, so we can cancel that route. Okay. All right. Good job, donkey. Now, why does it not show, like... Okay. All right. What else can we move? Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me, that was horribly bad. Just to deal with the allergies. Okay, we are going to create a transport route for the ore. Get it moved over there. All right, now, I'm not terribly certain on how to get the deal set up. Oh, wait, I need people out gathering. How are we looking here? We got pies made. We got 4 made. That's good. Okay. All right, so let's make sure we get those to the ship. Where's the kid? Go. Yeah, you carrying food to house. Well, you're not carrying food to your house, are you? Well, I guess maybe you are. Oh, strawberries. Mom said go get some strawberries. Sneak down the road there. And okay, there you are. All right, Gilu. You've proved a reliable and worthy. All right, first let's go check on the chickens and see if there's more eggs we can tote over. And there are. So we're going to take this, run them over, toot your horn. Whoops, walked into a house. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. We're going in here. All right, we're going to put the eggs down. Right now, open inventory, take the pies. Thank you. Got to take them to the ship. Okay. Let's go. We can go this way. All right, and we can drop them anywhere. Okay, cool. Toot your horn. Nice job, kid. I feel like Tony Stark saying that. All right, we need 9 more pies. All right, let's get on it. I guess if I had taken some more over here, they could have made them. But let's see. Oh, you know what? It's about time we looked into... oh, man, that one's not going to produce this year. Okay, so there's... And that one's not going to produce... Okay, so this farm, or this orchard, and this orchard are on the same cycle. Not happy about that. I've talked about this previously. Wait a minute. Is this orchard going to produce this year? No. All right, so they're all on the same cycle. That sucks. That does not make me happy at all. All right, I've talked about this before. But in case you missed it, here's the deal. The orchards produce 2 out of 3 years, okay? And they produce fast, at least apples do, which is a good thing. But then you have a third year where they're dormant. So, what my recommendation is, instead of building like one huge orchard, this is about a reasonable sized one. I think this is about as big as you can get one person in. Okay? Because this will tell you here, it's maximum one person. Now, if I look at my handy dandy chart, do I sound like Tony Stark? All right. So the handy dandy chart here says this is a field with 15 plants, 15 trees, which is a 14 by 22. Or, yeah, 14 by 22. One person can work it. It has 15 trees. I recommend you build 3 orchards the same size. All right, and 14 by 22 is pretty good size because look, it'll grow 840 apples, right? Build 3 of them, but build them in subsequent years. So you build one in year 1, not year 1 of the game, but of the an older Tony Stark. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He's actually older than me right now. I just sound like hell because of allergies and cold I'm getting over. Anyway, all right. So you build one orchard year 1, right? Then you build another one year 2, and then you build another one year 3. Okay, and that way you will constantly have 2 of the 3 producing, which in this case would give you almost 1,700 fruit per year. But then only 1 is down per year. Am I making sense with this concept here? Right? So make them the same size, put them next to each other if you want, whatever. But that way it will make everything productive. Mine, unfortunately, I wound up on the same schedule because I may not have been paying attention when I did them, and I made them across the village from each other. But that's the smart way to do your orchards. That way they're on odd schedules. All right, that we can ditch that route. Let's now move the stone from here to here. There we go. Awesome. Donkey. Get that moving there. We have some eggs. We have a few. Not really. Oh, there's a couple more just popped in. How many chickens do we have? We have 11 of 12. That's maxed out. Okay, very good. Another chicken coop would be good to produce more, but we're okay for now. Needless to say, we got 4 more pies ready. That's good. And we're going to prioritize this building. So I guess we could run those over there. 1 of 2. All right, so let's see if Gildan's still around. Yeah, Gilu. Excuse me. Oh, you ain't doing nothing either, kid. Come, you're gonna work for me. You're doing a great job. You're like kid of the year around here. All right, over to pick up the eggs. Hello, ladies. Thank you. Toot your horn. Makes everybody move faster. Oops. There we go. Alright, interact. I like taking them inside. You don't have to. You just take them to wherever it says interact and they'll go wherever they need to go. Okay. Open inventory. Pick up the pies. Gilu's Pie Delivery. He's starting his own freight company for delivering fragile goods. Alright, that puts him now at the ship. Toot your horn, Gilu. Dismissed, Hogan. Now, why do I need 2 people assigned to this? Hell with that. Gilu's doing all the work. So they're just waiting on 5 more pies. And there's 2 ready. Oh, Gilu, where are you? Hey, come here, son. You're right outside the place. That's not you. Oh, there's 3 pies ready. Hang on. Where'd Gilu go? Oh, she's getting water. Okay. Gilu, where'd you go, bud? That's not Gilu's house. Gilu's house is right here. Yeah. Yeah, Gilu, come here. Where's the door? There's a door. Where's the exit door? There's the exit. Oh, you're back in the room playing. All right, Gillu, wait. Always go check the eggs first. No eggs. Okay. Sorry, ladies. Excuse me. Pardon me. Teacher Warren. All right. Run down to the pie shop. Take the pies. Thank you. I think it's kind of silly that you have to have pies. I mean, bread would make sense. But I guess it's just something else to create in the game and it complicates things. Jorge Meza. I usually separate the towns with their pies. Really? All right, we need 2 more pies. Okay, Teacher Warren. Let's run back over here and see if there's 2 more pies ready to go. This is it. Not yet. Oh, they need more eggs, I think. Maybe they're processing pies. Let's go see if we get some more eggs. We do not. Ladies, what do we need to do? Play some music or something? Here, let's play a song. That'll make everyone happier. All right. Did that make some egg? No. Okay. All right. Well, you've done a great job here, Gillu. I'm gonna turn you loose. Okay, Gillu has done an outstanding job for us. I think we need some more eggs over here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Tried to cover the microphone there. All right. Well, Jorge, hope you're having a good day. How are you? Merry Christmas and all that good stuff to everybody of the world. And hope you're having a great day. Still waiting on the phone call from my buddy to say he's available and ready to help me work on my truck. Power steering crapped out on me last night. Power steering pump's been going bad for a while. It's been leaking. And backed out last night to go to the pool. Had no power steering and was draining fluid. So I think it finally gave up the ghost. Build a road out here like so. Okay, and then we're going to create early summer. That means we've got lots of time and we've got lots of labor looking for something to do. So, labor, go build that road. And then we're going to gather all this schmutz. Yeah, lots of stuff. I am in Dallas, Texas, USA, Earth, Sol System. Mary Chrysler, Josh Lehman. One town focus on bees, pies, transfer. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so you create little industrial hubs. So you'll have a couple, 3 bakeries, and they make one kind of pie, stack them in the barn, and then you have another little cluster that makes other pies and stack them in the barn. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. I like it. May take that into consideration in the future. Is Jorge Meza's idea. He's on top of it. Really? Really? Seriously? That's not just one. That's 2 moose. 2 of them. Out here walking around the fishing docks like they own the place or something. Where are my hunters? Of course, now they're out of range of both the hunting cabins. So they're in a safe zone. As long as they hang out here, they're safe. Hey, Gillu. What you doing, bud? Playing video games? Huh? Huh? Not doing anything, are you? I got another job for you. Get your bow out. We're going to have some fun. We're going to zap us a couple of mooses that are not minding their P's and Q's. Wait, what? We can cut through the field. Yeah, you can do that, kid. I'll give you permission. All right, now we do have to get to the bridge, so get your bow ready. All right, we're going this way, and I think it's down this 3rd. That's not. It's down the 2nd one. Hey guys, how you doing? In your face! Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? He's right there. This guy's just standing there looking at him. Plop! You're toast too. Nice job, kid. All right, take a resource and off with you. He's become my trusty little worker there. Gillu, my trusty little sidekick. We got eggs ready to go? Yep, we do. Now, is anybody else going to run down there and pick that up? Yep, somebody did. Good. Meat as collected. All right, Gillu. Where'd you disappear to? Dropping stuff in the barn, are you? Very good. Nope, you're not going to take anything. All right, Gillu, run over and grab some eggs. There you go. Grab those. Thank you. Toot your horn. Toot toot. So, yeah, Life is Feudal Forest Village, guys. On sale right now on Steam. Part of the Steam winter sale. Whoa. Let me act like I'm in the building. Because physics. Oh, there's no pies ready. Well, they needed eggs. Okay. Cool. Toot your horn. Off with you. We need, what, 3 more? 4 more? 2 more pies. Oh, that should be enough eggs to make 2 more pies. They're acting like they don't have any eggs, and they do. They totally have eggs. Oh, there they go. They're making... All right, there's 1 pie. There's 2 pies. Full pause. Full stop. Stop, 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 stop. Gillu. Where'd you go? Did you go back home? Where are you? That's Lila. Gillu. Where are you, kid? Oh, you're right there. Hey. Sweet. Take the pies. Oh, poop. Hang on. I'm in warp speed mode. Okay. Back. There you go. All right, kid. Let's go. Build and... Thanks, kid. Nice job. All right, where are we on supplies? Everything looks good. Food looks good. Fish looks good. All right, what are we lacking here? Oh, they're prepping the ship. Everything's at the port. Yep, here we go. Now I just got to load it up. Send them on their way. They got to load them up and send them on their way. Oh, Christ. Stupid tornadoes. I hate those. Okay. There we go. Expedition is about to be on its way. Hooray! It'll be back like spring of next year. Oh, the tornado's not coming near us. That's good. We'll get the ship safely out to sea. Gillu is grown up and is ready for work. Yay, the ship is gone. Spring year 17. Very good. Okay, cool. Gillu did a great job. Citizen of the Month award and a chocolate pie, I think, is well deserved. All right, we're going to switch these guys back over to bread. Wink. Make bread. How are you in snooze mode? I guess you gotta go make. Gustavo has grown up and is ready to work. Swell. We're gonna keep those people available because they're cleaning out the resources over here. Yes. Oh, now here comes another tornado. Great. And it's going to get us too. You sorry bastard. Here it comes. It's going to go right through the village. Well, it's going to hit the port and go right through the village and hit everything it possibly can. Thanks, jerk off. I'm surprised that the tornadoes don't kill anybody. That's just stupid. They do not. Tornadoes do not take zigzag paths, guys. Whoever programmed this obviously hadn't looked into that. Oh, hey, look. There's, again, a moose managed to evade security. Security. And has managed to come all the way over here. Now, Dana apparently has taken Gilu's place in this home. And, oh wait, I turned off my job thing. There we go. And we do have some teenagers, so maybe we'll find a teeny bopper here. Wait a minute. That's the Baker house. Kira's a caravaner. Okay. Yeah. Marilyn has grown up as ready to work. Where is Marilyn? Are you doing anything, Marilyn? Where's Marilyn? Nah, you know what? Forget it. I ain't worried about it. We got 1,500 meat. If one moose wants to go out and play on the fishing dock, then fine, whatever. Gilu is a legend. I agree. Gilu is fantastic. He's up for Citizen of the Year. He won Citizen of the Month. Maybe this season. All right. Chicken pasture's good. Oh, now we're stockpiling eggs in the barn. And I guess that's part of the problem is the herdsman will take the eggs to the barn, and then someone from the bakery's got to go to the barn and pick up the eggs, which I think it's better if you just eliminate the middle stop and take them directly there. It seems to be more efficient. Okay, we have 1,000 firewood. How are we looking on tools? All right, we don't have any cast iron. How are we falling behind on cast iron? That's correctable. Put 2 people in each. Clothing is under production. We have tons of clothing. You know, I guess the next... shoot, I didn't think that through. We should go after sheep so that we can make warm winter clothing. Marilyn's grown up and ready to work. Cool. So what do you guys think about this game? I tell you, it's pretty. Very pretty game. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. You can see the fish swimming, even from this altitude. You zoom in, it's easy to see them. I mean, they don't, you know, their tails don't wag or whatever, but I mean, whatever. Minor technicality. I think it's time we build another house. So we've got 5, better part of, what is that? That's 4,000, 5,500 meat, 3,000 vegetables. We got nuts and berries and stuff. Bread is back in production. You know what? I think we're going to put another bakery in here. We're going to make this just bakery row. And just roll with that. There we go. Let's get a bakery build. We don't need 4 people building the bakery. Get it done. 3 of you can do it. All right, let's see what we got over here supply-wise. We have logs to move. Caravaner. Donkey. All right, early fall. Ooh, 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 yeah, potatoes. No, harvest quickly. These fields are harvesting, and that's good. I don't want to lose the crops. This Did I miss something here? Oh, I guess they already harvested. Huh. Okay, well, you don't need to be there. How are we looking on oats? We're looking good. Alright, so the animals will eat, the chickens in particular. This field, nobody was staffed in this field. I guess I didn't fully staff out the fields or something. What did I do? Yeah, good. Let's get 2 people in there and get them harvesting. I wasn't paying attention somewhere. Okay, yeah, we're not going to get any apples from this orchard this year. That was expected. Okay, the donkey. Oh, you know what? I think we only have 1 donkey? We have 2. I think we have 2 because we have 1 person that's running stuff around. Okay, good. Now, stop that. That's all the trees we had. Oh, because these guys are not in cutting mode. I'm going to switch them back over to cutting mode, but we're going to drop them down 1. I don't want they're really winding up going through the trees more efficiently than I expected. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think it's a beautiful game. Did you play? Do you have a history of playing Banished, or I mean, look at just look at it. I mean, I could slow it down to normal speed. It's just enjoy the view. Trees rustling in the wind, smoke rising from the chimneys. People mulling around, doing their duties and their chores. Guys digging up the field. The blacksmith's doing his thing. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool and neat in a neat and cool sort of way. Oh, we're building over here. I forgot about this. Let's throw another person into that. Let's get it done. A lot of resources there. Alright, now we're under construction. So if you're not familiar with it, so there's 1 unit of terraforming required, and they've performed it. And then they needed this many, and this is how many is on. They needed this many, and this is how many is on site. The top number's on been delivered. The bottom number's a requirement. Then they need 34 units of labor, and we're up to 9. So that's how you read this. Okay, baby's been born. That's good. We're going to need to build a new house here. Barcelona Airport. Yeah, I watched Jeff Favignano did a video the other day. I think it was Jeff. Or was it AT Control? Was it Joe? Hold on. All right, let's put 2 people in here. All right, and take 4 people out of this. Oh, you know what? It was Joe. Let me pull it up real quick. Oh, wait, I don't need to pull it up. I've got it up right over... No, I don't. I closed it out. See, continue watching. It's dropped off my continue watching list. AT Control. Yeah. Yeah, it's Joe. Yeah, he ran it. Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks challenging. I'm looking forward to getting it once it comes out and giving it a whirl. I'm kind of starting to, I don't know, and maybe you guys can help me in this regard. You know, I kind of want to get my name on these lists of you know, the developers. And wait, those produced. That's barely produced. Okay. Uh, you know, so maybe they'll hook me up and get me in on the early access, so I can be one of these people that does videos, you know, for their games and stuff. I was doing, you know, a lot of that for Sim Airport, and skipped a development cycle or two here. Now they're getting into something interesting, and so we're going to be looking at getting back into that pretty soon. Um, Zaiden has grown up. May has grown up. Camillo has grown up. All right. Oh, shoot. Now, damn it. We're at the edge of it. Late fall. I don't think we're going to get back above freezing. I wanted to build another house. We need to push up our labor force a little bit. Got to keep the village growing. You know what? I think we will... Oh, sweet. Okay. Hang on. Just got a text from my buddy who's sounds like he's heading this way to help me with my truck. Oops, hang on. Am I doing right? Yeah, there we go. There. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap things up here pretty soon. I don't know. We could put another shack over here, I guess. That would give us a few more people. Oh, the gatherer's hut. I wish they gathered a lot. Holy crap! There's a ton of meat over here too. In fact, that's the majority of the meat in the village. So we will use the donkey and move some of that over from here to here. Yeah. And then there's some other stuff I'm sure we can move. Hides. Yep. I think. Do we have another another route? We're gonna wait. Oops. Remove hides. We got 2 people assigned. Okay, he's taking a break right now. Oh yeah, we're 23 degrees. That means nothing's growing. So get people out of the fields and the orchards. Don't take out the herdsmen. That would be bad. We can put a couple people in here since we got grain. I don't have a lot though. Wheat. That field didn't produce because I screwed it up. Didn't get it right. But all right, so we're making bread. We still don't have much in the inventory. I don't know how long that's going to last. So you know what? We really don't need flour, so let's turn that back off. Firewood looks good. How's our firewood storage out here? 624. Good God. We got more firewood there with this one person working the chopping block than we do over here in town. So let's put another person on that. Stone looks good. We're in the depths of winter. We got 4,000 fish, 2,000 meat, 5,000 vegetables, and assorted sundries, and pushes up to actually closer to 5,500. So we are in good shape. Uh-oh, wolf, wolf, wolf. Hold it. What are you doing? You're a fish farmer. I understand that you're a fish farmer, sir. And this is not your job. But we are going to use you for just a minute. Wait, no. Turn around. Draw your bow. Actually, let's see if we can land this shot. No? Okay, turn around. There was a wolf over here. That guy may have gotten it. I want this wolf down. Yeah, the guy with the whip is a hunter, I believe. So it appears we have avoided an issue here. Okay, very good. Toot your horn. Off with you. Okay. Because the guy working the field, the herdsman, he will not kill. You know, if a wolf's in there, he won't kill the wolf, and that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, his first job should be to protect his flock, right? Isn't that the job of a herdsman? So protect your flock. You know, go from there. Cool. All right, let's punch this back up. And we got a whole lot of people doing a whole lot of nothing. So let's put 12 of them in the mine. Put some of them in there. Actually, let's take 2 out of there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I got somebody in the... Really? Somebody in the medic shop for no reason. Okay, hold up. Oh, we got lots of meat to move. I think we can safely add... well, that puts them a little bit away from stuff. So let's put another... let's put another improved shack right next to this one. So we line it up here. Rotate it so it faces the right direction. Lock it in with the shift button and boom. Okay, and build it. We'll add 4 more people here, and then we'll look to build another house or 2. You know, we're just measured growth. I think we can support it. Cool. Let's get through to spring. And oh, the expedition will be back in spring, so that'll be cool. All right, folks, let's get the materials over here. Okay, materials are on site, construction underway. There we go. All right, and meat is still moving out of here, but the hunters are bringing the meat in, so that should suffice for this this side of town. Logs are up in good numbers. So yeah, so we cleared out this sector. So next will be try to push over and gather all this schmutz here. And I think we've got a sector up here we already cleared. There sure is a lot of hunting that could happen up here. With the donkeys, we could work that. But let's get through winter. I want to actively monitor this because I don't want to run this barn out of meat. But again, see the numbers coming up. So the hunters are bringing meat in. And there goes the donkey. All right, spring. Oh, wait. Full stop. Oh, wait. No, this is late winter. I think we're okay till through early spring. All right, the shack is complete. Hooray! So we'll have some growth, and yeah, I think that's good right there. Let's hold up, and yeah, I don't think we need to worry about 2,883. Holy crap! Where are all these hides? Are they here? Yep, there they are. Okay, donkey. I have a job for you. Let's clear out this one and move them to this one. There you go. That should take a little bit. All right. Transport route created. Early spring. Okay, pause. And why are we pausing? Because we're going to save here. Now, because we know the expedition is going to return in spring. Now, it's not terribly important right now because we're seeking a field crop. But it's a random, generation of what you're going to get. If you want something specific, like sheep, the one thing, well, and then later you may want cows as opposed to pigs. You want to pause right before the ship's coming back, so that if you don't get what you want, you can reload and then play it back through, and then chances are you may get food reserves. Oh, that's the bread. Shut up. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that's cheating, or maybe it's, hey, look, go get me some sheep. Oh, okay. We'll go get you sheep because that's what you want. Why do we have to bring back something at random as opposed to just bringing back one thing? Okay, spring. The ship should be back here pretty quick. I don't think we're totally out of the woods on the weather yet because we just went up to 33 degrees. Yep, nope, 35. We're not going to freeze again. All right, so we can clear out the mine. And we can put people there, and put a couple people here. And firewood is still looking good. We're still producing cast iron, which means we're still producing tools. Now there is a Trade Empire mod, but I have not. There's some. Apparently, a couple of the mods have not been updated. So I was having problems loading it because Trade Empire looks really cool. I mean, it totally changes the way the game works. And good God, 3 freaking moose. There must be a bug here with the moose. It's like they're spawning over here and then they're walking out here. I need a hunter or a teenager. Gilu has become a Kilner. Very good. Way to go, Gilner. He was voted resident or villager of the year. Oh, there's Marina, a child. Arjun laborer. Where are you? Why can't I pull Arjun up unless Arjun is in the mine at the moment? Ah, there you are. You're not doing anything. I have something for you to do. I have a job for you. Run out to the docks. Take your bow. Toot your horn. Oh, shoot. Now she can't grab her bow. Oh, wait. There's deer. There's deer everywhere. There's a deer convention over here. All right. She's going to... look, they moved out of the way for the villager. That's weird. She's like, hey, there's deer out here. 3. 2. 3. Any deer on that dock, or is that's it? Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, look, there's a bear. In your face, pal. Uh-oh. Did we just crash the game? I think the game just crashed on us. Well, crap. We just saved it a couple minutes ago. Sometimes you go in first-person mode and it seems to crash the game. Crap. That wasn't what crashed the game, but that's going to wrap it up for us. So, sorry about that, folks. But, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you'll know when we go live next time. And find out what we got on the expedition. So appreciate you being here. Thank you much. Appreciate your support. And check us out on Patreon. Become a patron of the channel for exclusive content. patreon.com. patreon.com/A_train. That's A_train, not A-train. So hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.